Hi, Patrick Melly here at Russian Hill and Tallowan Ranch, and this is sort of our year-end wrap-up in December, and kind of let you know where the wines are at, where the vineyard's at, where I'm at. Let's start with the vineyards. The vineyards now are sort of in a dormant stage. We've already put in the cover crop. We talked about that last month. And now we're just leaving it alone. We've had some rains. It's getting a little messy out there. We don't really want to have heavy equipment in and out. So we're just going to leave things alone in the vineyard for another month or 2 months, and then we'll get in and start doing some of that work. The wines are in a situation where they've finished their primary fermentation. They've finished their secondary fermentation. So now I consider them to be very stable. I've put a little bit of sulfur in to give them protection during this aging process, and they're just beginning that now. As I say, they've just finished the secondary fermentation, and this would be an example of one of the differences between the aging process and secondary fermentation. During secondary fermentation, we have a small evolution of carbon dioxide, CO2 that evolves out of the barrels or whatever vessel it is. And if I had a regular bung in the barrels, that pressure would just pop those bungs out. So we use a special bung that allows the gases from inside the container to escape and then close back up and seal off any oxygen. So this would be an example of the time that we are changing those out. We're now taking those fermentation bungs off, putting the new storage bungs in, and they'll just sit there for the next 15 or 16 months. We'll monitor the wines monthly and see that they're progressing in the direction that we want. So that's kind of where we're at this time of the year. It's a slower period, but it gives us a chance to catch our breath and really start monitoring things.